What up, guys? You're now listening to episode 49, not 59. I say 59 in the recording of Peter Talks Smackdown. Again, I apologize. This is just an audio format on both YouTube and Stitcher, SoundCloud, Podbean, and iTunes. It was a short notice thing where I didn't have enough time to record and edit and upload, so it just became an audio, and then it didn't go up because my ride showed up to take off to Charlotte to take care of some t-shirt business. So again, I apologize. This is episode 49. Episode 50 will be up Saturday. Enjoy the show. Hello, boys and girls. You are now listening to Peter Talks Smackdown. This is episode 49. I think this is 49 of Peter Talks Smackdown. It may sound a little funnier than normal. I'm not using a microphone. And you get no intro because this is kind of impromptu. Like, I'm kind of in between spaces with my t-shirts. I'm about to head to Charlotte to sell my t-shirts, so I don't have enough time to get a video made, to get it compressed and up online in time. But I'll be able to do the audio to this for YouTube and also for Stitcher, iTunes, Podbean, and SoundCloud. I'll be able to get those things on. So again, I apologize if this is the quality you like, but still it's a good, whatever. It will work for your monkey ass because it doesn't matter what you think. SmackDown this week is in Memphis, the stomping grounds of Jerry the King Lawler, which he does not speak on the entire fucking show, which I found very weird. But they're in Memphis, and rather than have like somebody come out and do like your typical 10 to 15 minute opener, we go straight to the motherfucking ring. Well, we have Rusev versus Roman Reigns. And I think this is, I think Roman Reigns, this is his new Big Show. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point it was like Big Show, Roman Reigns, Big Show. But like now we got a lot of fucking interaction between Rusev and Roman Reigns. So here's another match. I mean, the two of them do really well together, but I think at some point it's time to move on. I mean, Rusev was even in the fucking Royal Rumble with him when he first, as the second pick. But joining Rusev is the League of Jobbers. You got Barrett, and you got ADR. Not sure where Sheamus is, but I guess Memphis is not his gig. But yeah, I was really, it's really great that they went straight to the match rather than what they always do. I get a 10-minute talk, 15-minute talk that just, it's just not needed sometimes. Just have a fucking match, and they did it here. And it's a good match, a great match that ends basically right before Roman Reigns is about to hit the Superman punch. Barrett and ADR grab him and just start hitting on him to create the DQ. And then out comes Ambrose with the save. Now, what happens is that he runs wild, right? He's knocking out this guy, knocking out that guy. And, he knocks out Rusev. I think it's Rusev. And who's outside is Del Rio and Wade Barrett. And they're holding Roman Reigns. They kind of just holding him. And then Ambrose does a suicide dive in which Rusev and not Rusev, but ADR and Wade Barrett just get the fuck out of the way. So you get some incidental contact between Reigns and Ambrose. And, fucking Reigns is laid out. Ambrose, Ambrose jumps on Reigns. And then he's kicked by ADR and put into the Accolade, right? So his carelessness not only took out his best friend, but it also led to him getting put in the Accolade. But then Roman Reigns grabs a chair, and the League of Jobbers flee. And I guess for anyone who's interested in a dissension storyline going into the Fastlane main event triple threat between Brock Lesnar and Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, you're going to fucking get it. You're going to get it just like this. The dissension of these two guys. And I told you, if you listen to the last Peter and Jake Talks Wrestling, I was like, there's no need to do this because both of these guys have pushes. Normally when you get a tag team or get a group of guys who are just all in together, there's some dissension between the two. One gets cut off, basically, as I like to call it, Janetti'd, who had a problem with basically Stephanie McMahon saying his name in terms of like a double cross. And I'm like, get over yourself, you fuck. Well, anyway, both of these guys are good. So there's really no need for any kind of real dissension between the two. So, but we're going to get that storyline going into Fastlane. And this will be basically the, this is the fuel. This is the igniting of that possibility of one turning on the other. But right now they're painting the story that Ambrose is reckless, but he's not reckless. He's kind of doing it on purpose. And then after all that shit, we find out that Reigns and Ambrose versus the League will actually be in a tag team match for the main event of Smackdown. In the back, you get Dean Ambrose walking to the back. He's reeling, grabbing his neck, talking to Young, and Young addresses him, basically inadvertently hitting Roman Reigns. And he's like, yeah, it's an accident. Whatever. Get over it, bitch. Kalisto versus Kevin Owens, which is a good fucking match. Great match. You got Ziggler on commentary. Not sure why. I mean, he got his win back. Great. Shouldn't he just step the fuck off? Okay, go away, Ziggler. He has the... Seriously, I don't know, because I don't know if you remember a couple of weeks ago when Ambrose and it was Ambrose and Owens going at it. Ziggler just got demolished by Owens, and then just this fucking Monday on Raw, Ziggler got the win. It wasn't like a strong enough win. He got the zigzag in for the pin, but it seems like they're just going to go on with a full feud, even though we've already been down this road, and Owens destroys Ziggler twice. But they're giving him, this is what they got for him. And Kalisto, still the U.S. champ, King in full heel, in full heel, calls Kalisto a Mexican mosquito, which definitely got the panel really uncomfortable. That was pretty funny. There's a scene where I think Kevin Owens has Kalisto in the Fisherman's Carry, right? And he turns and he wants to drop him, but he's yelling at the fucking camera like, move! And he's like, I think the camera doesn't really get that he's talking to him, but he's like, move! And the cameraman moves, and Fisherman carries. He kind of definite. It's almost like kind of AAs. It's like he didn't flip him over, but he does like an inverted attitude adjustment on top of the barricade. And then he picks him back up. Well, after clearing the table, you're thinking there's about to be a table spot. He takes out the monitors, takes off the cover, and he picks him up picks up Kalisto the powerbomb on the table. But you know what? Omaha. He tosses Kalisto into Ziggler, which I laughed. I laughed so hard when that shit happened. It was pretty fucking funny. And then after he throws Kalisto at Ziggler, Ziggler's like, what the fuck, bro? Which is, his mouth is like met with a fucking super kick. Man, that shit was comedy gold. It was comedy. And just I don't mean to tell too often to this, but like, I made a post not too long ago about how I feel Kevin Owens as a heel. I'm not buying into him being a heel anymore. And his antics that are heelish, getting praise, I just find it weird. So he's still a bad guy to me, but he's funny. I think he's more funny. If you want to be heel, be heel. You can be a little more dastardly than basically, leaving a 5-year-old hanging. You could do more things than that to make sure that you're a definite heel. But right now, you're a little too cool and a little too funny. And that's what this was. But as he gets Kalisto back into the ring, Ziggler kind of, gets his bearings and he's going to the ring, and which distracts him, Owens. That leads to a distraction roll up. And that's how that ends. After Kevin Owens gets like a cheap shot in on Kalisto after he loses, that's about it. You got Ziggler and Kalisto just kind of standing in the ring as Kevin Owens walks backwards up the ramp. Again, I don't know where the fuck this is going. I don't think Kalisto's involved per se. He got his win. I think this is basically a ploy to just move the storyline forward between Ziggler and Kevin Owens, which I still think is kind of a waste. I mean, they can wrestle, but I don't know. I'm not interested in that. We get Miz in the back with JoJo, and he shoots on what happens to him getting his jaw jacked on Miz TV. And then he shoots on AJ by calling him the redneck rookie, which I do not agree with. Question about AJ, if you don't mind. If Miz or anyone doesn't say that he's a redneck, is it anything about AJ Styles that to a casual WWE watcher would say, hey, look at this redneck? It doesn't seem that way. Like, they're focusing on, he hasn't talked that much, so you don't even really know he has a southern draw. He doesn't come out looking like the damn Godwins. So it's not like he's like a country bumpkin. I mean, he has cool fucking gear, But this emphasis on him as being a redneck, it's just like, all right, that's kind of dumb because he doesn't exude anything saying that he's a redneck. It's just something that bothers me. They could have just completely avoided labeling him that. Oh well. You get Ryback. Oh my God, Ryback. This is the moment of the week. The moment of the month. Right? I would say for January, even into February. This is like the greatest moment in wrestling right now. The fact that Ryback has let go, him and the onesies has parted ways. I saw something, I think it was on Twitter or on Facebook or on somewhere, and it was like Ryback, and it was like a pair of black trunks and like some gloves, and I didn't think anything of it. It's like, wait a minute, is Ryback about to do a outfit change? And sure enough, he did. That motherfucker came out in black trunks and black gloves. And I can honestly say that, like, it looked awesome. You could take this motherfucker serious. And I don't know what's going on. And I think he's given free reign to find his place so he can definitely be next in line for a title shot or like a little bit of a push moving forward. It's damn, I mean, and this, if that was ever a time, it's one thing to do, like, you know, alter your offense and things of that nature, but you got to change your appearance for people to take you serious. That onesie was not working. It just wasn't, I guess, anymore. And these black trunks, man, and, you know, Ryback's physique, you know, I guess now that the Goldberg chants are done, I think he can resort to these now without having someone give him shit. But again, we haven't been in Chicago or Philadelphia yet. So let's just hope and pray that he's able to keep these black trunks and not catch the Goldberg treatment. But he goes up against, well, anyway, I'd say this one time. He looks like $1 million with these fucking trunks, right? He goes up against Eric Rowan, and he's joined by Braun Strowman. I guess Luke Harper and Bray Wyatt weren't available. Well, I know why Bray's not available, but what the fuck is Harper? And I guess nothing. It's just cool to see. For me, it wasn't as much about this match as just looking at Ryback and how he performs with this new look. But Ryback wins with a meat hook after shoving Rowan into Braun, who is on the apron as a distraction. But he hits a meat hook after that, and then he escapes. Ryback wins. The only thing out of this is, again, Ryback's new look. You get Vince Carter, and I can't think of who this other dude was, but he's an idiot. But Vince Carter, they're all in Memphis chilling, hanging out at the WWE taping. Next up, you got Becky Lynch with Renee Young, and she's about to explain the situation with Sasha Banks, but Sasha Banks steps in and interrupts Becky before she even starts to talk, and them going back and forth basically was this ploy to align the two of them against ex-Team Bad members Tamina and Naomi. And this is something I spoke about on Peter Jake Talks Wrestling, something I spoke on Peter's Raw Recap, is that, like, yo, man, I thought this was going to be this shining moment where you just get Sasha Banks all by herself and just being a kick-ass, being a badass. But nope, they couldn't do it. They just can't pull the trigger on having her just kick ass and take names all by herself. She is now aligned with Becky Lynch, and we all have to deal with it. Jericho gets his intro, which gets a big pop. Still one of the greatest of all time. Have you guys noticed, and I guess I noticed not too long ago, long enough ago, but when Jericho music hits, where it's like, bring the wall down, bring down the walls, and then the heavy guitar comes in. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed, but the guitar is light at first, and then it just hits real fucking hard. I love that fucking intro, man, but he got the jacket on, he gets the pop, he walks down to the commentator's booth. We get Miz's intro, we get AJ Styles' intro, and again, the key word, and I swear to God, it could have been a fucking Pee-wee's Playhouse magic word or magic phrase. Every time they said redneck rookie, just everyone goes, ah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? They didn't have to do this. They got to, oh man, they didn't, he doesn't scream redneck, whatever, redneck rookie. Anyway, this is an awesome fucking match. Again, Jake always gives The Miz shit, right? And I'm like, nah, man, The Miz is pretty awesome. But him and AJ Styles get in there, and this is, I would even say, like, very much like the Owens Kalisto match, man. This is something that could be like, you know, opening match for a pay-per-view worthy type of fight. And seeing AJ Styles in the ring with Miz is very surreal, extremely surreal. But you have to give credit to Miz. He is a WWE superstar. He's a veteran. And that flying forearm that AJ Styles has, and maybe, I mean, I've noticed it looks great, especially the more altitude he gets on it. But in the WWE, man, he's going to run into a problem. That fucking flying forearm looks too much like a Superman punch. That's all I'm saying. But the match is dope. Great situation for AJ Styles. Great situational match for AJ Styles. He was able to get more out. And not only that, he was able to submit Miz with the calf crusher. So they debuted the Styles Clash last week. And now he gets the calf crusher. So we see his finishers, his repertoire of moves. I thought it was great. Miz deserves way more credit. AJ definitely, he did his share, but people want to shit on Miz. Miz knows how to hold his own. I wish he got more credit for that, but nevertheless, he's a great heel. Jericho finally enters the ring, and he's like putting him over, but he's basically like, you're good, but are you great? And you want to become great, you want to become a WWE Hall of Famer, you have to face me next week. Rematch. Y2J, AJ, Part 2. Next week's SmackDown. AJ walks up to him. It takes him a minute, but he extends his hand and takes the challenge. They shake. And then just like not last Monday, but 2 Mondays ago, Jericho pulls him in. And that's where shit gets heated. And it's like a stare down. But AJ says to Jericho without the mic, just as the camera's close, I am phenomenal, Chris. I'm phenomenal. And then it's just a stare down. And that's how that goes out. Very, very good. Very, very good stuff right there. Good stuff. I can't even say anything more. I'm appreciating what they're doing other than the Redneck Ricky thing. But this Chris Jericho, yeah, it's good stuff. You get Reigns in the back with JoJo and Roman Reigns, and he's giving us Saturday the story about the relationship between him and Ambrose, and I swear to God, he's like, we're not always on the same page, but I like him, and we, that was an accident, and basically we're lovers. He's always like, we eat together, we sleep together, we suck each other's cocks, we suck our friends' cocks in front of each other. Like, man, so weird. Just like that fan fiction crap. I almost think that they're kind of like trolling the fan fiction people by making their relationship really ambiguous like this. I think they're doing it on purpose now. And that's what this fucking segment was. You get the New Day, and they're cutting the promo, whatever. Do they have to cut a promo every time? I think they could just come out and fight, I think they can do that. I hope that becomes an option sometime soon. Just like a show not opening with a promo. How about the New Day just come down? You don't got to cut a fucking promo because you're not saying anything anymore. Seriously, I couldn't recall one thing. I just watched the fucking show. And I can't even tell you what the fuck they were talking about. They were talking something. Social Outcasts come out, and there's Nobo. And only thing that stands out here is that Curtis Axel cannot say rhinoceros. He just can't say it. Rhinoceros. Like a bunch of rhinos. Yeah, whatever. That was funny. So anyway, you get the New Day versus the Social Outcasts as a 6-man tag. And the one part that stands out here is this great back and forth exchange between and reverses between Curtis Axel and Kofi Kingston. Oh my God, it was something of a something. It was beautiful. But it ends with Axel lip planting the knee to Kofi Kingston's face. But that was dope. That was super dope. Axel gets a pin. He attempts to pin Kofi Kingston, and he tries to get the heel move in, and he gets his legs on the ropes, and Xavier Woods like, nah, fuck that, and he knocks off Axl Rose. I want to call him Axl Rose so bad, but he knocks off Curtis Axel's legs, which is turned around into Kofi Kingston getting the pin with the leg on the ring, on the ring, whatever the fuck. I'm drawing a blank. On the ropes. I guess that's what I want to say. On the ropes. And they squeak out with a victory. It's like, what the fuck is New Day doing squeaking out of a victory to the fucking social outcast? Clean that up, WWE. Clean that the fuck up. You get Charlotte versus Alicia Fox. And what stands out here is the commentary is Jerry King Lawler and King Hill Lawler. He's going after Baron Saxton like a motherfucker. It's pretty weird where you're thinking they would focus on the match, but it's just King going after Saxton. But anyway, Charlotte gets the win with the figure 8. Alicia Fox taps. I don't know why you're going to give Brie Bella the fucking victory and not give Alicia Fox the victory and have that into something. But nope. They gave Charlotte the win. They're like, fuck Fox. We get our Truth Go Dust segment, a very funny one at that. Our Truth is trying to get into a hotel. And then Goldust shows up as a bellhop, still trying to convince him to become a tag team partner. They fight over the luggage because he's the bellhop. Goldust is the bellhop. He wants to help, but they fighting over the luggage. The luggage explodes, and R-Truth's underwear is everywhere. And he leaves a piece of underwear behind, and R-Truth's like, dude, fuck off. He comes back for his underwear. Very funny segment. We get to the main event. It's nothing much to this. It's the continuation of what happened earlier in the show. But Reigns and Ambrose defeats ADR and Rusev with a spear. But right before the spear happens, we almost get another incidental contact between Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. And as you're listening to this match, Jerry King Lawler just keeps on and on talking about the betrayal, the potential of a betrayal, and that's the running storyline during the match. But again, right at the end, he does that suicide dive again towards Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns catches him this time, and they're staring at each other's deep into each other's eyes as they're coming to grips with what has just happened. But yeah, that leads to the spear to Rusev in the ring later, and they get the victory. And that's it. I mean, the storyline is who will turn on who if one turns on the other, if one actually turns on the other. I'm not looking forward to it. At one point, I thought they could have done it, but they decided not to. They pulled back, and I feel like there's no use now. There's no use to having one turn on the other. They're both over in their own little way, and I mean, fuck it, man. It's just keep them friends. And plus, I guess they're having fun with this fan fantasy shit too. So I ain't got much else really to say to this. And you have and they announced that next week's which is a good thing. Next week's main event for SmackDown will be AJ Styles versus Y2J. And that's great because apparently I saw that the ratings weren't that great. I guess the Miz versus AJ Styles wasn't that much of an advance to get the ratings. But again, you're dealing with Super Bowl weekend. Not to make excuses, but it is Super Bowl weekend. You're not going to get people looking at their television on Thursday when they're looking at NFL Network and a whole bunch of other shit. So, and plus it was Groundhog's Day or something, right? Right? It was Groundhog's Day. Yeah. So I don't know, but I hope them announcing this, the ratings go back up. I mean, fuck it, man. 3 million viewers, can't beat that. And yeah, that's how we're gonna wrap up Peter Talks Smackdown episode 59. All right, so what you want to do is please follow me on Twitter. I guess that's LINJAPANESC. That's L in Japanese. That's one. The other one is PJTW Central. So if you're listening on YouTube, please, this is your first time, I apologize that it's not a video this time, that it's just an audio. Video will be back next week. So hit that subscription button. And if you're on iTunes, SoundCloud, Podbean, Stitcher Radio, SoundCloud, blah, 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 fucking subscribe to that too. Like, throw me in your favorite playlist each week. Loosely, I guess, recently, because I've been hella busy. We get Peter's Raw Recap, which is a YouTube-only thing, where immediately after Raw, I just review Raw. Earlier in a Monday, we got the New Day podcast. That's me and Nathan Newman from Eyes on the Ring. We've been out of it because I've just been hella busy. Peter Talks Sports on Tuesday. I've been hella busy. So I haven't been able to get to it, but they will return very soon, if not next week. We got the Super Bowl this weekend, so I'm going to talk about that. We have also Peter and Jake Talks Wrestling podcast. That is the flagship to PJTW Central. It's me and my friend Jake from, what the hell, Faster Than the World, and what the hell with Mark Charles? I guess it's called the. I can't even think. He's gonna bury me. He doesn't listen to this shit anyway. Interference. Oh, whatever, dude. Well, anyway, Faster Than the World podcast is the one that I know, where he reviews NXT. But Wednesdays, Peter and Jake Talks Wrestling. It will be episode, I think. I never know the episode, so I don't care. Maybe that's the new gimmick. We never know what episode it is. And then Peter Talks Smackdown. Sorry to have this episode late, but again, this t-shirt shit, it's awesome, man. It's awesome. I'm pretty excited about it, but between Friday and Saturday is when you get Peter Talks Smackdown. So yeah, that's about it, man. You guys have enjoyed the rest of your weekend. Watch out for those foreign objects, and go Panthers, guys. Go fucking Panthers. Keep pounding. I'll be in Charlotte. Peace.